Hey guys, Jonas from Hufus here, and today we're going to do another fly tying video. I'm going to tie up this little Sculpin fly. Don't know if you can see that here, but this little thing is a beast for carp, especially in Lake Michigan, bass, smallmouth, largemouth. Yeah, that's basically what I use it for around where I'm at, but I'm pretty sure I can fish it for a lot of predatory fish. So you can make these flies very, very difficult to tie, or you can make them very, very simple. As you might have noticed by now, if you watch my videos, I like simple flies that I can tie up easy, but that are super functional. And it helps a lot of people that are beginners to fly tying to get out there and still tie flies that are going to catch fish. So let's get to it. First of all, you only need basically three things for tying this fly. You need the Sculpin helmets, and I am running a size 4 SL45 Gamakatsu bonefish hook, and I really like this hook for carp too. It's sort of sturdy, but not crazy sturdy, or thick, whatever you want to call it. Very, very good carp hook. I've never had any issues with it. You need some Brown Beard Magnum rapid strips in olive, these guys. And then I like to use this Mallet Barrett Flank Wood Dog. There we go. So you'll take a little bit of your rabbit fur and cut it off into a piece that is about a time and a half the length of your hook, and sort of sit it on top here. Put it on top of the hook, and then put the tip of it almost at the eye of the hook. Sort of mesh out to see where the bend of the hook goes, and put your thumb right there. Now you take your hook out of the vise. And what we're going to do now is we're going to put this hook through the rabbit fur. So don't hook your fingers here, and I'll see. So it looks like that. Pull that through. Don't fiddle around with it too much. Just push it through and let it ride down the hook. So it will end up looking like this. Now what I like to do in this is I like to set my hook in the vise a little different. So set it like that. It's just easier for me. You might want to feel it in a different way. And now I let that sort of just hang there for a second. What I do next is I prep my feathers. By prepping my feathers, I mean I try to find small ones. This is a giant one, but I'll try to find a couple of small ones because we're going to break that into a much smaller piece. So let's find a couple of small ones here. That's sort of small. What I take that, I will take it and I will pull off like so. So we have this. This is going to be basically the little flappers right here in the side, and I'll cut them down to size later on. So I'll cut that. Prep is one. And then do another one here. Again, like so. Grab it. Just pull off. And cut that. It does not have to be perfect just yet. So we end up with two feathers looking like so. Now, I use a black 140. And I'll just put that on real quick. All the way down and all the way up, creates a nice base. Cut that off. And I don't glue this to mine. I will lay it down. Make sure that the hairs are down. And then basically I will just tie that real quick to the hook. Like so. Put that down like that. Now, the next thing I'll do is I will take my feather here and I will put it so it faces away from the hook. So this is way too big. Make it a little smaller. That's a little better. I'll hold that up like here. Tie that on too. And right now I usually just sort of tie it down a couple times so I can still move it around if needed. That looks pretty good to me. I'll do the same on the opposite side. A little big too, make it a little smaller. There we go. And tie that onto the side that you guys can't see right now, but I'll show you in a second. Tie these down real good. Sort of make a head, not too big. Move this thing around, the feather around to where you want it to be. And then what I do now is I'll take a pair of scissors and I'll just kind of cut them like that. So you can see here. And this one over here, cut them like that. And now we got a little flappers there. Now tie this, or sorry, cut these off right here. And basically right now, whip finish. Put that down. Cut. So, all right. Now, we need some glue. And don't put too much glue on. The first couple of times when I made these, I made the mistake thinking I needed a bunch of glue, and it ends up just being a big mess. So I find that a brush is easiest. Just a little bit on the front, a little bit on the bottom. Take your head here and push it onto the hook. Now it's sitting right there. I made one a little bigger than the other. Or it doesn't matter too much. There we go. Now all you need to do is put these little tiny bitty eyes that are right there. I usually will do that in a few minutes, but this is already dry. And I just use a pin needle to put a dab of glue on each, very, very little glue on each, put the eyes on, and do not touch the fly for a little bit. But I'm not gonna bore you guys with putting on the flies. It's pretty simple, but here's your Sculpin fly, all set and done. Super, super easy tie. And sorry if this is a little, but there it is. Super easy tie, not a lot of materials needed, and this thing will catch fish like you won't believe. So give this thing a go. Please like and subscribe. I'm sorry for a little messy video here, but get this one out and hopefully get onto some real fishing and outdoors adventures soon. But right now with the weather outside, fly tying videos is where we're at. So you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.